Hey there. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects every part of our lives. Self-confidence. And honestly, the fact that your search, or maybe your FYP brought you this video, is a sign this video is meant for you. I'm going to share some simple, real-life tips that can help you feel more confident. Not just on the outside, but in a way that actually shifts how you see yourself. So if you're ready to stop doubting and start showing up as your best self, let's get into it. Tip number 1 is all about awareness. Identifying what triggers your lack of confidence. We all have certain things or situations that make us feel self-conscious or uncomfortable. For some, it might be crowded places, social events, or even the sound of your own voice. For others, it could be certain words people say, how someone looks at you, or specific things about your appearance, like a body part you're insecure about. Whatever it is, identifying these triggers is so important. Because once you're aware of what's shaking your confidence, you can start working through it instead of avoiding it. Awareness is the first step toward real change. Tip number 2, challenge your negative thoughts. Once you've identified what triggers your lack of confidence, it's time to notice the thoughts that come with those moments. You know, the ones telling you, I'm not good enough. I'll just embarrass myself, or everyone's judging me. This is where something called the spotlight effect comes in. It's that feeling that everyone's watching you, staring at you, noticing your every move. But here's the truth. Most people are too busy thinking about themselves to focus on you. At least not in the way you think they are. Those negative thoughts feel real in the moment, but most of the time, they're just noise. Confidence starts in your mind. And while you can't always control your first thought, you can choose what you believe and what you say back to yourself. Tip number 3, take small, brave actions. Confidence doesn't come from waiting until you feel ready. Let's be honest, if you wait for fear to disappear, you might be waiting forever. Real confidence comes from doing the thing anyway, even if your voice shakes, even if your hands are sweaty. And the best part, you don't have to start big. It could be as simple as making eye contact, speaking up in class or at work, posting that video you've been sitting on, or just not apologizing for who you are. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, even just a little, you're building trust with yourself. You're saying, hey, I can do this. So stop thinking, what if? And start thinking, why not? Why not me? Why not now? And remember, it's only embarrassing if you're embarrassed. Most people forget the moment 5 minutes later. Bravery isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward with it. And all those little moments, they add up in a big way. Remember, confidence isn't a look or even just a thought, it's a feeling. And when you feel confident, you look confident. It radiates from within. People often feel confident when they're achieving things. Whether it's finishing a workout, hitting a goal, learning a skill, or even making money. Why? Because those moments build a sense of pride and progress. Here's the thing. The version of you right now is wired perfectly for who you are at this moment. But if you want to grow, evolve, or become someone new, you have to choose that. Confidence grows when your actions align with the person you're trying to become. So show up for yourself. Build habits that make you feel strong, capable, and proud, and the confidence will follow. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video to a friend who needs a little confidence boost.